Life is usually birth, school, work, and death. If you're lucky, you can squeeze a little something we call retirement in there between work and death, but only if you can afford it.
Planning is mission critical.
Last time we spoke with Fidelity's John Boroff, he talked about measuring where we are now. There are lots of retirement calculators online, like Fidelity's Retirement Score and Savings Stack-Up tools. And for me, they were terrifying. I'm way behind. I'm gonna live in a subletted shanty, surviving on canned meats and die on the job wearing my polyester Walmart greeter vest.
If there is a shortfall, you need to take steps to address it.
So we're talking strategies to catch up to your retirement. Start by cranking up your savings.
At Fidelity, we recommend a savings rate of 15%. That can sound really high, but it also includes your employer match if you have access to one.
Let's say your employer matches your 401k contribution dollar for the first 3% and 50 cents to the dollar for the next 3%. If you max your match, that's your 6% plus another 4.5% from your employer. So you'd already be at a 10.5% savings rate. So if at all possible, max out that match.
Otherwise, you're literally leaving free money on the table.
If you're not there yet, ease into it.
If you aren't at that 15%, there are tactics you can employ, like increasing your savings rate 1% each year. People might be surprised to see how little that actually impacts their take-home pay.
Next, just like getting your milk to cereal ratio just right, with your retirement savings plan, you want to get the perfect mix.
So it's great that you're saving, but if that money isn't working efficiently for you, you're not getting the most out of it. So you want to make sure you're invested in an age-appropriate way that allows you to take advantage of growth opportunities when they're available and becomes progressively more conservative as time goes on.
That's the usual strategy. When you're young, swing for the fences with some of that money because you might hit a big return. And if you don't, you have time to recover. Then, as you get closer to retirement, you pump the brakes on risk to make sure you don't lose the money you're about to live on.
But if you are behind and need to make up ground, getting completely conservative too soon is not the right way to go.
Everyone's situation is different, so get individualized advice from a financial advisor to find the right way to play catch-up without risking the farm. The final lever you control is when to retire. Working longer has benefits.
The first and most obvious one is that you can continue to save, and that includes catch-up contributions that kick in at age 50. It also allows you to stay on your employer's healthcare plan for longer, which is saving you money, a healthcare cost in retirement. And then the third thing is that it makes it a little easier to wait until full retirement age to take your Social Security benefits.
If you were born during or after 1960, you can start collecting Social Security as early as age 62 and receive 70% of your retirement benefit. You get 100% of the benefit at age 67, and if you wait until 70, you get 124% of your benefit. So you can keep saving using employer-provided benefits and get more money when you finally do hang up the cleats by working longer. But no matter what, don't bury your head in the sand.
People who have a well-thought-out plan in place have the highest level of confidence.
Catching up to your retirement is at the top of the list.